Welcome to the channel, friends. So today's video is going to be a discussion on snow throwers versus snow blowers. Is there a difference? I think there is. So I'm going to go over 5 key points that I came up with, and maybe you guys can let me know down below what you think. But let's start off. As you can see, I have some of the points right behind me. I'm going to go over my list here. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is going to be snow throwers are more refined and actually snow throw with more precision in a tighter stream of discharge versus just snow blowing in a scattershot type pattern. One example of this is Honda and Yamaha's versus troy-bilt and MTD. So you have your precision higher end machines versus your budget version ones that just kind of blow snow in a very diffuse way and in a scattershot way that don't actually have any precision. They just kind of like blow whatever they can out of the chute. Now this I can attest to is that the Honda actually can throw snow with precision. That is the main difference. You will see with the more expensive machines, hydrostatic drive machines, once you get past $2,500, $3,000, you get into the level of machine and the league of machine that can actually pinpoint with the chute where to dispense the snow and deliver it in a tight stream. That's the major difference. I think actually Honda does call their machines snow throwers on their website. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do. So it's reserved for the more refined machines, more advanced machines, the higher cost machines. Pretty much. That's how I look at it. But there is a difference. You're throwing snow into a certain spot versus blowing snow out of the chute. And blowing snow means it can go anywhere. It's just you're blowing like a cloud out of the machine. So let's go on to number 2. Snow throwers are usually more expensive and have hydrostatic drives. Like I just said, they tend to be the more expensive machine, and they have hydrostatic drives, and they're more expensive when it comes to cost, usually about $3,000 or more. There's always a caveat there. You get what you pay for. People who have Hondas are die-hard snowblower fans. They understand why you would want to purchase something like a Honda or a Yamaha or there's some Toros that are really nice. There's a few others. There's some Ariens as well, the hydrostatic ones, the rapid tracks and things like that. But once you step up into the next level of machine, you will get more precision no matter what brand you have. That's when I think it becomes a snow thrower versus a snow blower. You could say one's more precise and one's a lot sloppier in a way. Moving on to number 3, we have snow throwers are commercial grade machines versus residential. So that makes sense right there. Like I've been saying here, snow throwers are heavy duty, more precise, more refined, advanced machines, and they are applied to more commercial settings. They can be used in residential settings, of course, and they'll last longer versus something that's made to be residential from the get-go. Residential machines always are not going to last as long. You can say whatever you want. You're not going to beat a commercial grade machine in its own game, okay? They're built heavy duty. They're built to last. They're built to have motors that are quieter, last longer, less maintenance, and just output more power in general. And there's no way you're going to compare a $1,000 machine with a $3,000 or $3,500 machine. There's certain things you get with that machine, and that's why it makes it a snow thrower. It's got more refinement, more precision. All right, so next we have number 4. If you can throw snow on your roof, it's a snow thrower. That's a given. If you have the ability and that machine is capable of discharging snow on the top of your roof, then it has the title of snow thrower. Hondas have this title, and people who own a Honda and use a Honda know exactly what I'm talking about. You can throw that snow over your roof if you had to. Hondas and Yamahas typically can throw snow at very high elevation and distance. They're great machines. They are built and designed for very efficient discharge of snow and high velocity of the impeller. And that all adds up into a higher performing machine altogether. Let's move on to number 5. Snow throwers have more advanced features like electronic joystick, auger protection systems which disengage the machine and shut it off to prevent the breaking of shear bolts. They have differential steering, they have electric start, they have all sorts of electronic chute controls, height adjustment for like your auger housing, so you can go in a negative angle or positive angle for travel. So you can adjust the actual pitch of the auger housing. So those are all things snow throwers have versus snow blowers. Snow throwers are always going to be more advanced. They're going to have more features, whether people are going to use them or not. It's all debatable. Whether you're going to use a height adjustment feature, I think it's a great feature. I've actually made a video on the auger protection lock system on the Honda. Check that out if you're interested. But those are all things of a snow thrower that lend itself to a better machine, more refined machine. So I think you guys get the idea. Snow throwers are basically the king of a snowblower. If you can get into that league of snowblower, you have a very nice machine, a very capable machine. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion when it comes to snow throwers versus snow blowers. Let me know your thoughts and ideas on the topic. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.